The two leading AI models in the world go head-to-head in this video as I asked them both to predict the upcoming La Liga games. Then when all the games have concluded, we're going to see which one was most accurate and reliable. It's Grok versus ChatGPT. Just super quick before we dive into the predictions, I want to very briefly let you know what's coming up on the channel. So we've got predictions and results videos for not only La Liga, but for the Premier League, the Bundesliga, Serie A, the Champions League, and the Europa League. We're also going to be doing AI FPL, where Grok and ChatGPT pick their best fantasy teams. So if you're interested in that, that's one for you. And then also going to be trying to squeeze in this week predictions for the big UFC fight coming up this weekend between Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane. So plenty of content coming up in the future, and I really hope you'll join me for that and hit that subscribe button. But anyway, let's jump into it. So let's kick off with Sevilla versus Real Sociedad. Grok is predicting a 1-0 Sociedad win, and ChatGPT is predicting a 2-1 Real Sociedad win. Then we have Girona versus Real Oviedo. Both models are aligned here and are predicting a 2-0 Girona win. Next up is Espanyol versus Elche, and Grok has predicted a 2-1 Espanyol win, whereas ChatGPT has predicted a 1-1 draw. Moving on, we have Athletic Bilbao versus Getafe. Grok has predicted a 2-0 Bilbao win, and ChatGPT has predicted a 3-1 Bilbao win. Then we have Valencia versus Villarreal. Grok has predicted a 1-1 draw, whereas ChatGPT has predicted a 2-1 Villarreal win. Next up is Mallorca versus Levante. Grok has predicted a 1-1 draw, and ChatGPT has predicted a 2-1 Mallorca win. Then on to the big one, the biggest game in football, El Clasico between Real Madrid and Barcelona. Grok has predicted a 2-1 Real Madrid win, whereas ChatGPT has predicted a 2-2 draw. Moving on, we have Osasuna versus Celta Vigo, and both models are in agreement here and are predicting a 1-0 Osasuna win. And on to the penultimate game, which is between Rayo Vallecano and Alaves. Grok has predicted a 2-1 Rayo Vallecano, and ChatGPT has predicted a 2-0 Rayo Vallecano win. And finally, the last game, which is between Real Betis and Atletico Madrid. Both models are predicting exactly the same here, and that is a 2-1 Atletico win. So here are the full set of predictions on screen, so you don't have to take my word for it. I think there's some really interesting predictions here. There's some good games as well that could go either way. I'm thinking Sevilla Sociedad, Betis versus Atletico, and obviously the big El Clasico match, which I do have a sneaky suspicion that Barcelona are going to win. I know it is at Real Madrid's Santiago Bernabeu, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that Barcelona are going to do the job there, so we will see. So hopefully you'll join me for that results video, which will be coming out as soon as the games have concluded. And that is pretty much the video. I'd just like to very quickly say, if you did watch up to this point, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And while you're here, if I could just ask you to subscribe to the channel and like the video, I'd be very appreciative of that as well. But in any event, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.